Sagittarius. Hi guys, welcome in. Welcome to the channel. I am Caitlin, and today we are going to do your 2022 overview. High level, no clarification. If you want more details, personal readings are open. But for this reading, it is just going to be one card for each month of the year, and then one oracle card from the Yule. Yes, I said Yule. I know it's over. Still relevant. Still using it. Yule Oracle for the overall theme throughout the entire year. So, let us get into it. I'm going to be using my sound bowl. Let me get my tits off the table. My sound bowl to connect to spirit and call in my personal guides and ancestors to be here with us for this specific reading with you guys, Sagittarius. I would suggest taking this time to do the same. Also using it to open your mind, open your heart to receiving whatever message Spirit has for you today. With that being said, if you're listening to this on headphones, take a second to turn them down. I would hate for your guys' ears to ring. So, let's get into it. Oops. Okay. Alright guys, let's get into it. Thank you for doing that with me. I feel like it helps get us even more connected with Spirit. Get out of here. It's not your turn yet. Alright, Sagittarius. Let's see what we got for you guys for this year. Spirit, speak to me and through me for the Sagittarius collective. What do we need them to know? Spirit, what do you want them to know for this year, 2022? Okay. Spirit, speak to me and through me, Sagittarius, please. What do we want them to know for this year? Okay. Oh. Good, 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 good. Okay. Spirit, speak to me for the Sagittarius. Where'd that card go? One of them flipped over. Oh, weird. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, what? Oh, good. Yes, 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 yes. There you are. Okay. Didn't really care for how the first month of the year started, but it's all good. 'Cause it doesn't last. Alright, Spirit, speak to me and through me to the Sagittarius collective, please, with 2022 overview. What do they need to know? Give me the rest of the year, please. Woo! That was too many. Come on. Really? Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Makes me upset I don't have Sagittarius in my chart. Maybe I should go find me one. Psych. Ooh. All right. Yes. All right. Last 4 months of the year, please, Spirit. What does Sagittarius need to know? What does it look like for them? We still need one more. Yes, I know. I just want to get these. Okay. One more card for Sagittarius, please, to end their year. What's the last month of 2022 look like for them? What's December look like? Okay. Stingy. I'm just joking. Pisces energy on the bottom of the deck for you guys. Change your perspective. Switch it up a little bit. Alright, starting off the year, this month, our current energy that you guys could be in right now, 5 of Cups. You could be experiencing some regret around something, some grief. Definitely focused on what has been lost and not what remains. With the Hanged Man being on the bottom of the deck, that could be your answer for pulling yourself out of this energy, for moving through that, is just seeing things from a different perspective. Maybe turn around and see the 2 cups that you have already. 2 of Cups represents connection, deep emotional connection, reciprocal energy. Focus on that. Focus on the people who are still with you. If this has to do with the loss of some sort, of someone, my condolences, absolutely. But I would say focus on those who are standing behind you, who are supporting you in these moments when you do feel very alone and you do feel very sad and regretful. Maybe someone passed before you got a chance to reconcile with them, or before you got a chance to mend something, or even just say goodbye. If you were on good terms with them, maybe you didn't make it to them before they passed. This could also just be, this month could feel very heavy for you. It could just feel like a lot. The world could feel like it's in a lot of turmoil, and it's making you grieve, maybe on like a global level, for like what other people are going through is kind of what I'm seeing. Maybe you're watching the news a lot and you're just seeing that shit's bad for a lot of people, and it's bringing you down a little bit. I will say, though, it doesn't last very long, because by February you have a victory. There's some sort of win for you, and this is a victory in a really major way. It's like you being awarded some sort of contract. You put your name in for something, and you are like a job. Like I said, it could have been a contract. You were bidding for a big contract, and you were awarded it. You are the victor in whatever this situation is in February, and you are carrying yourself like that. You have the presence of a victor as well in February, and you carry it through March as well, because in March you are in very much of telling the truth. This is a little bit chaotic though, so be careful in March that you don't say things that you don't necessarily mean, that you speak before you think, that you're moving a little bit too quickly and not making very rash decisions. You just don't want to revert back to anything, like a younger, less mature energy. But this is on its good day. He's very quick moving. He knows what he wants. He knows where he's going. And he knows how to get there. I say he because it's a knight. Typically male energy. Energy is obviously fluid, and gender is just a silly construct. So pay it no mind. He, she, whoever, whatever, doesn't matter. Gender is meaningless here. But you are very forceful come March. So just don't step on anybody's toes if you don't need to. right? Obviously, if you need to, I guess, do it, but like, I don't know, just don't be unnecessarily harsh or chaotic, I would say, in March. In April, look at you sitting pretty, all of your cups, the 9 of Cups. You are just, a wish is coming true. You are receiving something from the universe, something that they are blessing you with. It's a gift. It's a literal gift. And one that you've been dreaming about for a very, very long time, wishing, maybe when you wish upon the star, I wish I may, I wish I might, I wish upon the first star I see tonight, or whatever the saying is. I don't know. When you see a shooting star, when you blow out your birthday candles, all those wishes that you make, they're coming true this year. In what month is that? April, to be exact. You're very emotionally fulfilled, very content, very happy, joyful, radiant even. People are just absolutely attracted to you and the love that is pouring out of you. It's a really good feeling. All right. May, the Emperor. This is crazy to me. These next, well, minus that, because that's just kind of benign. It's not either here nor there. But these 3 months specifically, the Emperor, the Empress, and the 10 of Pentacles, are you fucking kidding me? This is you in your ultimate power, divine feminine and divine feminine, yeah? Divine feminine and divine masculine, moving through them consecutively and landing in just the most stable, most prosperous, most abundant position that you ever possibly could. This is an emperor and his empress and their empire, quite literally. The 9 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles is an empire. It's land, it's buildings, properties. Did I already say land? Factories, it's generational wealth. That you, and it could be a spouse, your divine counterpart, or this could just be you. I feel like it's you and your spouse, and it involves your children, because between the two of you, you have kids. So I do feel like this section of your year, the mid part, May through August, May, June, July, August, yes, is going to be very focused on your family, your empire, your children, your spouse, you guys leveling up together, recognizing in each other this greatness, this potential. And this is you achieving independently a lot of success. I really, quite literally, see you with an empire. June and July and August, you could just have like acquired a shit ton of buildings. Maybe you're buying like a building a month through the summer. And not only that, but you're traveling, maybe via private jet. Like, this is the level that I see, like Jags in the driveway and whatever else, Maybachs. I don't know what's a expensive car these days. I don't know. But that's what I see. It's like you're just like keep acquiring and you keep creating. You guys are the creators. These 3 months, 4 months, anything that you want, I would pay very close attention to your thoughts and what you're manifesting and what you're putting energy into starting May and continuing through August. Obviously, forever and ever. But specifically, I feel like you are going to be able to manifest very effortlessly and damn near immediately with these energies that you're going to be in these 4 months. Your intuition is going to be on point. Your artistic, your creation level, I feel like you're going to be creating like nobody's business. I don't know. Super inspired. All right. And then we move into the latter half of our year, September, the 3 of Wands. This is a solid, stable foundation for your future, for your vision. You have this vision in your mind's eye that you obviously are in the process or in the middle of creating. You are living it right now. You're literally living your dreams, I feel like, right now. And I feel like as more and more of this stuff comes to fruition, as more of your wishes are being granted, I feel like you're but you're getting to make new wishes, put more stuff into your vortex, visualize more for yourself. You know what I mean? As you acquire more, you're going to be expanding what your vision looks like for yourself. And not only having that vision, but you have a really solid foundation to build that vision upon. Yes, yes, yes. October. Okay, so you could be throwing your name back in the ring for another opportunity, because in this, we see that, so this is the act of like the competition, putting your hat in the ring. If it's like bodybuilding contest or whatever, some sort of like a marathon, even, that's sort of a competition, right? Anything that's competitive, it's you participating in it, being in the act of it, and then the Six of Wands is what, if you're the victor, the Six of Wands comes after. I feel like in any situation, you are always going to be, oh my God, you are always going to be the victor in one way or another, even if it's not like you actually win the award. Like, again, if it's a contract situation, you put your business up to put in a bid to get a contract with a city or something, to build a stadium, I don't know, whatever it is, and you were granted that contract. I feel like, really? Why do you have gum in your mouth, especially that much? Okay, do you need something?
I love you.
I love you too, baby. Please don't. Phoenix, please. I'll be out in a little bit. We've talked about how rude this is. Alright, I'll be out in a little bit. Shut the door on your way out, please. Sorry about that. Okay. I see. That's why I don't like distractions, because I have absolutely no idea what I was talking about. So we'll just move on. I feel like I covered that. This could also be a new exercise routine. Maybe you're taking it to the next level, and just putting in a lot of effort towards your physical in, what is this, October of this year? Switching it up a little bit. Running, you could be taking up running, I just heard. Okay. And then November. You guys are going radio silent. You're going within. It's like, all right, it's that time of year. I gotta look back on the year. I've got 1 month left. We've got to figure out what we've done successful, what needs to change. Maybe you're taking a social media break because it's just, I don't know, it could be the conflict of the world and the situations that are in our news and on our news feeds and all that stuff. Could just be like too much for you. So you're just shutting it out and you're focusing on yourself. You're focusing on your business, minding the business that pays you, so they say. And I feel like that's going to be you, just very kind of disconnected from the outside world in November. And in December, this is an interesting energy for you guys to have, especially because of all the abundance that you had just a few months ago. For you to go to the Four of Pentacles is like, why are you hoarding it? Why are you scared to spend it all of a sudden? It could be that you've dipped into your savings a little bit, and that is making you like catch your breath a little bit. Like, oh, I didn't want to be doing that. I didn't want to So it's making you maybe pinch pennies a little bit, but this card is here to tell you that the way that you've saved and the way that you've spent in the past has worked for you. It's gotten you to this point, and it's a very abundant point. But now is not the time to hoard money. It's not the time to be stingy with it. It's the time to be generous. If you feel like your spending has gotten out of control a little bit, there's nothing wrong with getting it back in check. But that doesn't mean that you now operate from a place of fear when it comes to money, fear of it not coming back, fear of not having enough, fear of not being able to make more, not being able to replenish the supply and add to it and multiply it. Those kind of thoughts. This card is here to tell you that now is the time to let it flow. Let it flow through you. Let it flow to you. And don't pinch your pennies right now. And don't make the holiday season make you feel like you need to go over the top and above and beyond. Like, you don't have to, just because you're doing well doesn't mean you have to spoil people with buying them cars and new houses and shit, right? And that could be maybe people's expectations of you. So there could be that people are calling you stingy, or they've got all this, why aren't they giving it, kind of energy, which I don't agree with. Just because you have the means to doesn't mean you have to. It's not your responsibility. All right, Yule Oracle. Cardinal energy. All right, I'm going to put it over here. I had this issue last time. I don't know why I tried it again. Whatever. Cardinal energy. Card number 3. Let's see what Spirit wants you guys to know. Overall energy for the year. Partnership. Honoring the sacred self and uniqueness. Cardinals represent devotion, loyalty, and unity, values that are essential to a loving, happy companionship. Receiving cardinal medicine is a sign that a loving partnership is close at hand. Like our feathered friend's song, your partner is sending out a vibration, calling you to notice them. Be open-minded, as cardinals are also symbols of uniqueness. Your potential love may be interesting and different, but no less extraordinary. Cardinals mate for life, so any new relationships in the coming months could have a potential to lead to marriage or long-term partnerships. Cardinals also represent self-empowerment. That's what we're going to focus on. I don't feel like this is really about love and partnerships, although we do get a really strong Emperor, Empress, divine partnership here. So yes, I do feel like your marriage, your partnership is going to be very important this year. Cardinals also represent self-empowerment. They are a reminder that a partnership doesn't mean the loss of yourself. If you are currently in a relationship, you are being guided to be a part of the whole without losing what makes you unique. Your sense of self is an asset to your partner. You bring things to the table that the other lacks, and vice versa. Always remember that your unique, beautiful magic is why your partner loves you to begin with. Interesting message, because I didn't really get love overwhelming or issues with remembering. I don't know. It's just an interesting message. But that is what Spirit needed for you guys to know. So carry that throughout this year. I would suggest revisiting this video throughout the year, saving it wherever, adding it to a playlist or whatever, so you can watch it throughout the year and receive guidance throughout the months. I will obviously still be doing monthly readings with you guys, so we'll be diving deep into what this year holds as it progresses, but this is your 2022 overview. I hope it helped in one way or another. Please, please, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video, interact with it, do all the things so we can grow and expand together. Alright guys, I will see you next time. I love you all so much. Bye.